mother catch you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gonna approach the dog with some bump, right? They're gonna click 911 all over some dump. Just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue, or maybe they just saying that.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Monday.
Stafford to the air to start us off. He's got a man left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Set up the screen. Here's McCool. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Well, that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Blue 60.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
3rd and long for him here. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Rams.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Sit on.
Throwing now, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Stafford. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play action now for Stafford. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. second down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 from the 43. Running right is Williams. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
These are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Schultz with the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Return start to the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Big 20. Blue 60.
Stafford from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Throw left is intercepted. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Oh, they're on it. He's closing in. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And another mistake for them here. This might have way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup in 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Going to run again with Swift. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On on play action now. McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
50-50. Lady, 50-50.
Stafford back to throw. Connecting on the slant. Now he's past the 25. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
51-yard gain.
Here's Stafford. That's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal, Rams.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A handoff for Williams, running left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Vikings take over 1st and
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He's going to hand him up to that 23. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. It's the Vikings holding the lead at US Bank Stadium. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19 light. Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check up.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now a give running right. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Catch made. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lottery. It's 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Now, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings throw their lead yet again. On the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Lady.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red 80. Loopity hot.
They'll stick with the ground game here. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
So that's the halfway point of this this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start.